Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. This, of course, one of the greatest shrines to European football, indeed, to football all over the globe. The Spotify Camp Nou here, pretty much bang centre in the Catalan capital. Indonesia have chosen to line up 5-4-1 here, it seems.
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that, and I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, good spread. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, you'd almost expect to know what kind of game this fella, Alejandro Balde, is going to play. I mean, we know he can operate on either side, and he's a cracking carrier of the ball. But his pace and ability to track back are huge pluses. So this guy gets up and down the pitch to great effect.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Koundé and Kubasi, Rafinha, Gavi, nicely spread, Rafinha. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And it's Lewandowski. Rafinha really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And again! Sticks it away! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Just eases him off the ball. Fiddles it through. Now it's Lewandowski, played out to the right. Gavi! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Casado. Fermin. Goal! Barcelona! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Crosses it in.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's in a good position here. Can he put it away? They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Indonesia grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's got away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Aimed beyond the defence. A real chance of... He's got the shot away! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that has not gone well. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He can get that clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Now he's off and running. Oh, Red, nice interception. Martinez. Thinks one through. That's beautifully weighted. Cleared without complication. It's a sweet ball, that. So what can they make of this? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cleared without hesitation. Gavi. And Rafinha. He's having a go! And for a moment, time stood still. Not the most accurate pass. Casado. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Lewandowski. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Indonesia head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. Second period then underway.
Indonesia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Casado. Plays a sharp little ball here. Gavi. Pedri. And Balde. Fermin. Now Martinez. And Kubasi. Rafinha. Casado. It's Pedri. Balde. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri. Fermin. Balde. And that has been cut short. Now that looks a decent ball. Casado. That's a good ball out wide. And it's played forward. Nicely weighted ball. Stood up well to him there. Fermin. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now that's well seen too. Rafinha. Gets a good foot in there. Kubasi. It's Pedri. And Balde. Now Casado. And the pass is intercepted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rafinha. Gavi. And Rafinha. Koundé. Rafinha. Great defending, strong and determined. Done delicately, and he's intervened well there. And here's Lewandowski. He's had a hit! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Distributed tidily. He's looking to set free a runner.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Chooses to go cross-field. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And they're quick to get it back. Out to the left it goes. That's a sharp pass. And the finish!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Dani Olmo. Lewandowski. And here's the chance to counter. Indonesia are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
That's a little off target. Casado. It's a really well-measured ball. That's a nicely measured pass.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And he skips past his man. Balde, he has found the way through. Goes for the header! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He's going for goal! Oh, it's come loose. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good quality.